Hi, in this session we will discuss trigonometric Fourier series, very important derivation, trigonometric Fourier series. Let us discuss this article in this session. Trigonometric Fourier series. It is mainly used for the analysis of periodic signals. It is mainly used for the analysis of periodic signals. Let us consider a periodic signal f of t. Let us consider any periodic signal. We have discussed periodic signals. Let us consider any periodic signal f of t with the period capital T. So, and frequency, say omega naught. So, as you know that omega naught is equal to what? 2 pi by capital T, from which capital T is equal to 2 pi by omega naught. So, we have considered a periodic signal f of t with period capital T, where T is equal to 2 pi by omega naught. So, we want to approximate f of t, say we want to approximate f of t in the interval, say t0 less than t less than t0 plus 2 pi by omega naught. So we want to approximate the signal f of t in the interval t0 to t0 plus 2 pi by omega naught is capital T. So that means we want to approximate f of t in one cycle. So in order to approximate any signal f of t, so as we discussed in the previous chapter unit 1, we need orthogonal functions in order to approximate any signals. So as you know, what are the examples of orthogonal signals which we have discussed in unit 1? Sine n omega naught t and sine m omega naught t are orthogonal to each other in the interval. So what is the interval? t0 less than t less than t0 plus 2 pi by omega naught. So one more thing is that in the same interval, sine n omega naught t and cos m omega naught t are also orthogonal to each other, in the same interval. So what is that interval? t0 less than t less than t0 plus 2 pi by omega naught. So that means in order to approximate f of t, we have to consider both sine functions and cos functions, because if you approximate f of t with only sine terms, the set is incomplete set, because so in the closed or complete set of orthogonal signals or functions, what we have discussed, we have to consider all orthogonal signals in the interval t0 to t0 plus 2 pi by omega naught, then only we get exact approximation of f of t. So therefore, in order to approximate f of t, so we have to take the closed or complete set. That means we have to take both sine functions and cos functions, then only the set will be complete. So therefore, f of t is approximated as, so I take a0 into cos 0 into omega 0 t plus a1 into cos 1 into omega 0 t plus a2 into cos 2 omega 0 t plus so on, plus an into cos n omega 0 t plus so on. Like that, the cos terms are the orthogonal signals. Now include sine terms in order to make the complete set. So b0 into sine 0 into omega 0 t plus b1 into sine 1 into omega 0 t is omega 0 t plus b2 into sine 2 omega 0 t plus so on plus bn into sine n omega 0 t plus so on. So we are approximating f of t in the interval t0 less than t0 plus 2 pi by omega naught. We have to clearly mention the interval in which we are making approximation. You can see that cos 0 omega 0 t 1. So therefore a0 will come, sine 0 omega 0 t, this term will come out 0. So therefore I write f of t finally as f of t is equal to, because we are making complete orthogonal set, we are taking f of t is equal to, so a0 plus, I write all these terms in one summation, n is equal to 1 to infinity an cos n omega naught t plus bn sin n omega naught t. So in the interval, what is our interval? t0 to t0 plus 2 pi by omega naught, which is 2 pi by omega naught is nothing but as capital T. So this is the very important formula you have to remember in this chapter. So if you substitute n is equal to a1 cos omega 0 t, a2 cos 2 omega 0 t, like that. If you substitute here b1 sin omega 0 t, b2 sin 2 omega 0 t, like that. So therefore this is called as, this equation is called as trigonometric Fourier series, which is called trigonometric Fourier series. Remember that, trigonometric Fourier series. Trigonometric Fourier series, where a0, an, bn are called as trigonometric Fourier series coefficients. Remember that a0, an and bn are called, what is the name of this? Trigonometric Fourier series coefficients. So our objective, once you write this, our objective is to find out what is the formula for a0, what is the formula for an, and what is the formula for bn. So if you calculate the formulas for this, then this article will be over. So first let us find out what is a0. So a0, let us discuss what is a0 formula. So from this equation, you can clearly see that what we discussed in orthogonal signal space. What is the formula for a0 from vector analysis? Similar to vector analysis, a0 is equal to f of t into cos 0 omega 0 t by cos square 0 omega 0 t. Integrate the numerator with this interval and the denominator with this interval. So that is what we do here. So a0 is equal to integral t0 to, what is our interval? t0 plus 2 pi by omega naught. So we have to by heart this interval. So that is t0 to t0 plus capital T, you have to remember. So f of t into cos 0 into omega 0 t by, so integral t0 to t0 plus 2 pi by omega naught cos square 0 into omega 0 t dt, right, numerator dt. So you can clearly see that, so it is also written as t0 to t0 plus capital T, as I said earlier. So cos 0 is 1. What is the numerator? F of t into dt by, so what is the denominator? Cos 0 1 square 1. So integral t0 to t0 plus capital T dt. So if you substitute the limits, so a0 will come out as, what is the a0 formula? So what is the denominator? T. If you substitute the limit t0 plus capital T minus t0 gets cancelled out. 1 by t will come outside. So therefore t0 to t0 plus capital T f of t dt. So this is a very simple formula, very important formula. Remember this formula. A0 is called average or DC value of the signal, f of t. What is the name of A0? Very important word. It is called as the average value of f of t or DC value of f of t. Now let us calculate AN and BN, and that will close this article. So let us calculate AN and BN. So from this, apply the same vector concepts and orthogonal signal concepts to find out AN. That is what the importance of first unit is. Here, what is AN? Same kind of formula, f of t into cos n omega 0 t divided by cos square n omega 0 t, integrate numerator and denominator in this interval. So that is the importance of first unit and orthogonal signal space. So therefore here AN, so what is the AN formula? Integral t0 to t0 plus 2 pi by omega naught f of t into cos n omega 0 t dt by, what is the denominator? Integral t0 to t0 plus 2 pi by omega naught cos square n omega 0 t dt. First write the formula, then only the simplification. The simplification is required to get the answer. So writing the formula is very important. Now let us make the numerator 2 t0 plus capital T, as I said earlier. Do not change the numerator. The numerator will remain same. Only change the denominator. So the denominator is written as 1 by 2 into integral t0 to t0 plus 2 pi by omega naught, keep as it is. So cos square n omega 0 t is written as 1 plus cos 2n omega 0 t dt by 2. 2 we have written here. So let us separate these terms. So the numerator will not change. T0 to t0 plus capital T f of t into cos n omega 0 t dt by, the denominator is 1 by 2. What is the first term? Integral dt. If you substitute the limits, t0 plus 2 pi by omega naught minus t0, t0 gets cancels out. 2 pi by omega naught is capital T. So write capital T, first term. The second term integration is 1 by 2n omega naught. Cos integration is sine 2n omega naught t. Substitute the limits for this as t0 to t0 plus 2 pi by omega naught. Keep it all in one bracket in the denominator. So this term will come out 0. Let us see how. So that is t0 to t0 plus capital T, keep as it is in the numerator. So f of t into cos n omega 0 t dt by, let us write the denominator, 1 by 2 into capital T plus 1 by 2n omega naught. If you substitute the upper limit in place of t, substitute t0 plus 2 pi by omega naught and multiply. So the answer will come as sine of 4 pi n. You can see that. So if you substitute 2 pi by omega naught cancels out in place of t. So 4 pi n will come plus. So what is the answer? 2n omega naught t naught. So this is the first after multiplication, minus sine 2n omega naught t naught. If you substitute the lower limit, put all in one bracket. From this you can see that sine of 2 pi n plus something is sine 2n omega naught t naught. So this term and this term will cancel out. So therefore take 2 to the numerator. So therefore an is given by 2 by capital T into t0 to t0 plus capital T f of t into cos n omega naught t dt. So very important formula. So we use this formula several times while solving the problems. Remember this formula again and again. So very simple formula, f of t. So this is about f of an coefficient. Similarly find bn coefficient. And let us close this article. So bn. So let us see what is the formula for bn. Let us see what is the formula for bn. Similar to vector concepts or orthogonal signal space concepts, what is bn? F of t into sin n omega naught t by sin square n omega naught t. Integrate the numerator in these limits and the denominator in these limits. So from orthogonal signal space concepts, so what is bn? So bn is integral t naught to t naught plus 2 pi by omega naught f of t into sin n omega naught t dt by integral t naught to t naught plus 2 pi by omega naught sin square n omega naught t dt. Similar to the previous an derivation, so keep the numerator as it is and change the denominator. So that will be the answer for this. So therefore, what is the numerator we have to write? t0 to t0 plus capital T f of t into sin n omega 0 t into dt, keep as it is. And what is the denominator what we have to write? So 1 by 2 write outside. So t0 to keep t0 plus 2 pi by omega naught as it is. Sin square n omega naught t is written as 1 minus cos 2n omega naught t dt. So let us separate these terms similar to that. So integral t0 to t0 plus capital T f of t into sin n omega naught t dt by the denominator first term similar to the previous one. The first term answer is capital T. The second term integration is 1 by 2n omega naught into sin 2n omega naught t. Substitute the limits. What are the limits? t naught to t naught plus 2 pi by omega naught. So substitute these limits. If you substitute the limits and check out, the answer will come out as 0, similar to the an. Now take the 2 to the numerator. So therefore bn. So what is the bn formula? 2 by capital T into integral t0 to t0 plus capital T f of t into sin n omega naught t dt. So this is the formula for bn. So this is the very important derivation in the examination. So discuss trigonometric Fourier series and derive its trigonometric Fourier series coefficient. So this question is asked many times in the examination. So this is the Fourier series we have to remember. So this is the Fourier series we have to remember. So in this formula in this series we have to remember the formula for A0, AN and BN. So this is about the trigonometric Fourier series. Thank you.